In the autumn of 1888, the streets of London's East End became the hunting ground of one of history's most infamous killers, Jack the Ripper. His identity has remained one of the world's greatest mysteries for more than 130 years. But in recent years, DNA evidence and new theories have reignited the debate: could we finally be closer to unmasking the Ripper? Welcome to Behind the Crime, where we unravel history's darkest mysteries and chilling cases. If you're fascinated by crime, conspiracy, and unanswered questions, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Today, we revisit the shadowy figure of Jack the Ripper with a focus on the latest evidence and theories that continue to stir controversy. In 1888, London's Whitechapel district was a poverty-stricken, overcrowded neighborhood where crime thrived. Between August and November of that year, at least 5 women, all sex workers, were brutally murdered in a series of attacks marked by gruesome mutilations. These killings were so shocking, so horrific, that they sparked mass hysteria and an international media frenzy. Letters supposedly written by the killer, signed Jack the Ripper, only deepened the terror. But despite massive police efforts, the killer was never caught. Section 2. Early Suspects. Over the decades, more than 100 names have been suggested as possible suspects. From local butchers and doctors, to writers, artists, and even members of the British royal family, theories ran wild. Some claimed the murders were the work of a surgeon, given the precision of the cuts. Others believed it was someone with deep hatred toward women of the time. But no suspect was ever definitively proven guilty. In 2014, researchers analyzed DNA taken from a shore allegedly found near one of the victims, Catherine et al.'s. Their study suggested a match to a Polish immigrant named Aaron Kosminski, who had long been considered a suspect. According to the findings, mitochondrial DNA from the shore matched descendants of Kosminski's family. But here's the problem. Many scientists and historians question the reliability of the evidence. Was the shore really at the crime scene? Had it been contaminated over the years? And can mitochondrial DNA truly prove identity with certainty? Critics argue the answer is no. Despite the DNA claims, theories about Jack the Ripper's true identity continue to evolve. Some historians argue the murders were the work of multiple killers, not one. Others suggest the Ripper may have been a woman, a theory called Jill the Ripper. Modern criminologists also point to the social context of Victorian London: poverty, misogyny, and systemic neglect of women in vulnerable communities. To them, the Ripper may never be just one man, but a symbol of violence against society's most forgotten. Jack the Ripper's reign lasted only a few months, yet his shadow still looms large over history, inspiring countless books, films, and theories. The case also reshaped the way police investigated serial crimes, though it remains an open wound in criminal history. More than a century later, Jack the Ripper remains the ultimate mystery. Was Aaron Kosminski truly the man behind the killings? Or will the case forever remain unsolved, lost in the fog of history? What do you think? Do you believe the DNA evidence solved the case, or is Jack the Ripper's identity still hidden in the shadows? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this investigation, like and share the video and subscribe to Behind the Crime for more stories where history and mystery collide.